What a Saturday in Edmonton, Alberta. Weather undefeated all week long. Of course, matters little when you live in a rink most of the day, but it looks beautiful outside. Today, Canadian fans will watch their team play the most talented Czech team that we've seen here.
For Czechia is 19-year-old Tomáš Suchanek. Played for Tri-Cities last year in the Western Hockey League. Was a very good player for a rebuilding team. Will be going to Buffalo's rookie camp later this month. And for Canada, it is once again Dylan Garand. Puck controlled by Czechia. By the way, it says Czech Republic on their white uniforms. The new whites, a hard-fought quarterfinal matchup for Canada. And it's brought back out and brought ahead by Ivan. And a big hit along the board. Sealy.
The level of their competition, they got to be physically engaged, and Sealy setting a tone early. He takes a healthy run at Ivan, knocking him over.
The Czechia goal, Gregg reaching for it. And the puck still loose, picked up by Ridley Gregg. Gregg flips that back. Cormier shoots with his Cormier shot deflects down. And Suchanek quickly pounces on that. Behind the Czech goal where he's checked by Alice Czech. Sabrango shoots. And that's gloved by Suchanek. And Bedard couldn't knock it out. That pass dropped back. Walking in and shooting is Kulik. That was blocked. The rebound put wide. And that shot block staggered Jack Thompson.
Друзья, большие спортивные соревнования в самом разгаре, и если вы хотите подогреть интерес к просмотру, то лучше всего это сделать вместе с нашими надежными и официальными партнерами из MailBet. У них на сайте вы всегда найдете широкую линию с самыми высокими коэффициентами, а используя мой промокод Хоккей22 при регистрации, вы получите до 19 500 рублей бонусом. Переходи по ссылке в закрепленном комментарии, регистрируйся с моим промокодом Хоккей22 и начинай выигрывать уже сегодня.
So that's their default. They're going to call it a 5 and now take a look at it. You can't take a 2 and make it a 5.
I mean, I can't imagine a more textbook cross-check board. Right from behind, in that dangerous 2-3 feet away. Fully finished the check on off.
Back to Kent Johnson. Canada 3 for 6 in the power play so far in the tournament. Johnson to the goal mouth. McTavish between the legs. Shoots. Suchanek the save. Dual stats count.
And not surprisingly full of confidence. The reason you pull it through your legs, it seals off the poke check from the...
Johnson, that's knocked down and brought up by Jakob Kos. Kos works it back in front, short-handed to the goal post. Great chance for Suchanek. He thinks that was in.
I think it went in too.
Right away was arguing.
He was on it.
Right.
Unlike Red Savage last game.
That's
that felt post.
That's under review.
Sounded like post middle bar out. And a little bit tired of the back checking. Stankova can't get there. Post middle bar.
Yep. Western Hockey League. One of 11 players on this Czech roster who played in the CHL last year. Ridley Gregg back with it. Flips the puck back to Sealy to Cormier. To Waugh. In shoots. Suchanek makes the stop. Shovels it back in front. Bouncing puck. Waugh collided there with Gregg. Now gathers it back up. Across the Stankova and shoots. And Suchanek makes the save. Yaroslav Spacek played a hard game.
Loved that by his teammates.
Rolled wide by Mahura. Gregg pushes down the goal mouth. Now held by Del Mastro. Feeds it across to Thompson. Walking in and shooting. And Suchanek knocks that away. Sealy. Back to Bedard. In shoots. Suchanek to stop. The rebound skips away. At the point, held by Sealy. Across to Othman. Diagonal pass for Bedard. Another shot. And another one. Two good stops by Suchanek.
And Othman, Bedard with several looks. All kinds of wrist shot opportunities. Finds a way to just get it through traffic, get it to the net. And it's hard to pick up as a defenseman, as a goaltender, as we've seen. And you give him 3 looks, he thinks he's supposed to score. He just thinks, nobody's going to stop me 4 times in a row.
Stankoven winds his way in. Logan Stankoven drops it back. Johnson miscued on that. Oh! Glove save by Tomáš Suchanek. Tomáš Suchanek has turned them all away so far as his team leads 1-0 here in the first period. Hauser walking in on him. Hauser began this game by serving a 5-minute major for his teammate who got kicked out. Johnson in, shoots. That's Suchanek makes a stop on that. Up ahead for Goshen.
Oh, good squeeze. That's a good close.
A stop shot. Taken off the puck there by Alice Czech. He had a great shift last time around. And now that's turned over to chance now for Czechia. Gut. Got that little shot around. Save. Puck loose in front. Picked up by McTavish.
The bench right there.
Bob Torrey, the GM of Tri-City, said that Sohanik was a leader on a rebuilding team. The Orange Hut score! They get through.
Thompson wrist one in from the blue line.
See if this
Canada gets some traffic in front. That's going way wide. That catches McTavish on the pivot. He's engaged in a battle with Mishak. Seals him off, and you get there, you get free, and take one off the thigh. It's that kind of turn, but he wins the battle. Look at him shrug the check. Oh, Menchik making the save. One more look at the goal here. And watch the battle in front. Here goes 23. Gets a position, and then as Menchik is trying to have his stick, he gets free and couldn't believe the save. He believes the goal. There it is. That's the reaction we're looking for.
First game at Christmas in this tournament. New York City missed a couple of months after hurting his knee. As Garand comes across, dropped back, and that shot with no goal stick took a bite out of his season, but he was very impressive this season. As a result, was a high pick by Columbus. Walking back in, the pass across. Great save by Garand, point blank. Johnson throws it back out. Forster, backdoor pass. Oh, what a stop! Richard had it. Stankoven plays it back across. Another incredible save there. Forster steps up, knocks that free. Thompson in shoots. Rebound back in front. Stankoven turned away again and again. Puck still is behind the goal.
There it is. Scoop shot. It is.
Ken Johnson with a spectacular goal. Scoops it and scores.
As behind several great saves, scramble around, everyone's tired. And he goes to the quick spatula. Get out of there. And up and quickly tucks it home. What a great recognition. Gets it up. Sohanik takes the bottom of the net away. He's thought about it several times this tournament.
The body part would confuse people.
Yeah, that's a fair point by you.
Lots of players trying it. As Bedard gets that away, Sohanik knocks that away. In comes Ivan. Drops it back. Walking in a great chance there for Hussack. Gregg slipping the puck. Menchik looks ahead for Coast. In shoots. Tried short side. And a pad save made by Garand. And here is Tyson Forster. Back for Cormier. Loose in front between the legs. Again goes Johnson. Sohanik is down. The line that pass knocked away from Hauser. And in comes Gregg. Ridley Gregg on the breakaway. In shoots. And Sohanik makes the stop. And after the whistle, Offman sent flying.
Here through traffic from Bedard being Gregg. And Gregg's trying to go against the grain and flip it up slowly. The idea is you get the goaltender dragging to his right, and then you slowly elevate it up and over, but not able to pull it off. There you see the penalty. And one more look at Kent Johnson. He wants the puck in front. And again, a little awkward to pull it over there as quickly as you can go through your legs. When you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Yeah. Seeley works on the power play. Center and score! Gregg on the deflection. And Canada's got a 3-1 lead.
For one draw. It's Gregg who wins the draw. A little help from Waugh, but it's very hard. He won't give a little beaver tail. He wants the puck. It's hard for penalty killers to get to their spots off a one draw. Kind of sorting it out, everyone getting their spots. And Gregg just floats into the high slot away from the check, and a nice look from Seeley. Hard, flat. That's Henrik to Daniel. And you got to tip it up and over the pad. Good finish by Gregg.
To the line, but not out. Jiricek holds it. Feeds that back to Gut. Mihal Gut. Rink wide off the outside of the goal goes Kulik.
Puck in front of him. And he only saved it. Now this is an empty net. Garand didn't even see that puck going through the seam. He stopped trying to get over to it. And it was just
a stop shot. Good start. Had a chance now for 2-on-1 shorthanded. A stop check with Cooley. Sending pass for Cooley. Shuttles out on goal. Mishak came back on the back check. David Jiricek with it. Rink wide pass. Shapovalov drops that back, and Urbán with a long shot. And the stop made by Garand. Back for Sebrango. Drops it off to Johnson. And Johnson has to look back across. Sebrango is shot. And the glove save.
It was something that meant a lot to him. So he accomplished that last game. And it was a little moment for the family.
There's a good save by Garand on the backhand shot. It's It's an honor to do it. As the centering pass goes to McTavish. In alone, makes it McTavish. Scores! Is that a little taste of Nikita Kucherov there?
You pull it back and you slide it forward hole. We already saw Bedard send in one player alone. Pull it out and then you pull it back. It is so well done. Mason McTavish has got all the finishing skills in the world. And look at them. As Suhanek has to thrust his leg to the post hard as he can. Then you pull it back and you drive a Mack truck through the 5-hole.
And then you tap it in with a forehand.
That.
As Dufour plays it back ahead for Greg. Ridley Gregg works in. Chance for Ross. Shoots. That's Suhanek. Makes the glove save. Got his pocket pick there by Mahura. Mahura walks out and shoots. Rebound. Around. Great save on that rebound. Still loose in front. They battle away for it. Good is in there as well with Raban.
Just take my backup goal and say, do not leave.
Right.
Make him sit there the whole intermission. I don't care. Slow to go off the ice as he took a stick in the chin as he was finishing a check on Goots. And Goots, I think, stick swings up and then rakes him across the mouth and the nose. Never feels very good. And it feels like Sebrango is a pivotal piece of this defense. He's got a
tournament, you get to set the schedule, so you make sure your tougher opponents play the day before. A pinball's back around the front. Goots with a chance, kicked away by Garan. Scoring for a team that didn't make it to the final round of the playoffs. Cross ice pass for Gregg. In comes Ridley Gregg. In shoots. And Suhanek makes the stop on him. Now picked up Bedard, almost in. McTavish now finds Bedard. In shoots. And Suhanek makes a point-blank save on Connor Bedard. Brings it back on McTavish, bumped it to Suhanek. Oh, big hit by Hoffman. He hammered down Jiricek.
There's not much happening here. Out of nowhere, here comes Hoffman. Absolutely demolishes Jiricek. Feet on the ice, he follows through a little high with the hands, but Jiricek able to protect his face off the ice as well. And then going up the ice. Oh, well, that's a pretty good little hack to the outside of the knee. Got a two-hander from Goot.
Hoffman might have been injured in that hit. He makes his way off slowly. He's jawing on the Czech bench. Now a chance for Spacek, turned away by Garan. Sebrango, Forster, back across Zellweger, in shoots, and Suhanek makes the glove save. Canada's won the last 5 games with Czechia. Is that center? Chance for Stanko, put it wide. Now back, Forster shoots, scores!
Setting up for his line mates. There's a puck poked off from there, but cycles around the top of the offensive zone and then pops right in, and that's a perfect pass in the wheelhouse from Kent Johnson, and Forster able to walk right into it. Stankoven and Johnson will likely pick up assists on this one.
Cooley comes steaming in, holds as Canada's changing, throws it back for Cormier, in shoots, Suhanek save, and Ostapchuk picks up the loose puck for Cormier. Back of the line, shoots, and that's gloved by Suhanek.
Hands out.
McTavish, Cormier, shoots, that's kicked away.
We win that game at the end.
Stankoven slides that back to Zellweger, feeds it across, Johnson a shot, Suhanek the save. Hoffman, up ahead for Bedard. Bedard shoots, and Suhanek makes a stop on that. McTavish hacks at it. McTavish, the tournament goal scoring leader now. Czech grabs Bedard, and that's going to draw a crowd. Hoffman comes steaming into that pile in months.
Right.
Stankoven, back for Johnson. In comes Ken Johnson, holds and shoots. And Suhanek makes the stop.
Haven't played a team as good as Sweden anywhere close, so we'll see what they have when they're tested for some tougher competition.
Now Spacek gathers it back up with a 5-1 win. Next up, Finland will play Latvia tomorrow.